afternoon, Scorpio. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means is whether you're Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising Scorpio, time of viewing this video, something should resonate. And I'd like you to do is just use that intuition of yours. Focus only on those things that actually resonate. Anything else, just leave it for another Scorpio, who's obviously viewing the general reading too. All right, let's get started with this. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Zodiac 108 deck. Now, this Oracle deck has a lot of little definitions and teasers for adding to the general reading at hand, as well as main characters, seasons, places, dates, times, and answers to yes and no questions that can come out and be used accordingly with the reading. So 3 cards here. Starting at the top, we have the within a few weeks, the situation or event in question will develop or unfold in a matter of weeks. So it may not be this upcoming week that you're listening to this video, but in a matter of weeks, whatever is going to be developing here is going to come to fruition, so to speak, as well as the olive branch. We have truth, surrender, giving in, coming to terms, or making amends, peace offerings, just kind of that ceasefire treaty kind of thing, agree to disagree kind of aspect coming into play for you, Scorpio. As well as finally, we have the Emerald card coming out. This is about healing, fertility, reflection, humility, or even sexuality. It's soul restoration or a strong relationship, balance, free-flowing love, mature love, and in regards to your heart chakra, perhaps opening and gaining insight and more clarity there. Now, also, if you're into numerology, the numbers here we have is 821. 821. And if you actually go on Google and type in angel number meaning 821, you'll get an additional angelic message regarding this reading. So also, as numbers go, that would add up to 11. So you may have been seeing 11s lately. That's synchronicity that the angels are listening and responding to you. It has meaning for you to take an extra special focus of a situation at hand, as well as it works down to 2 in numerology. And in tarot, 2s are about needing to make decisions. Decisions are needing to be made, or the universe will make it for you. All right, let's go. I'm going to use this 1909 original tarot circular edition. It is the Waite Smith Graham edition that I'm using here today to pull 6 cards for your week ahead reading. We're going to do 2 cards for the beginning of the week, 2 cards for the middle, and 2 cards for the end. So let's get started and do a general reading on these first 2 for the beginning, 2 for the middle, and 2 for the end of the week. And then we'll come back and clarify each one of these 6 with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck and tease out more information. But beginning with the upcoming week, somebody's going down nostalgia lane here. Scorpio, this is going down, focusing back on early childhood memories. You're just being drawn down memory lane here at this beginning of the week. And it is causing you to contemplate and meditate and focus on things. It is a time and a season for you to step back, take that time to reflect upon past nostalgia, memories. It'll provide you opening up the swords here. You can see opening up your crown chakra for more mental clarity, your throat chakra to be able to communicate clearly to others about your understanding, your thoughts, your ideals, what's going on in that regard, but so that it's clearly understood by others, as well as your heart chakra. A lot of us tend to close things off, but when you start going down that memory lane, you're able to open up that heart chakra where you really can feel clearly, and it's that gut intuition coming into play. You're feeling clearly. Your emotional clarity is coming into regard, and you could really feel things more accurately with compassion and, dare I say, empathy as well. So once you do that, though, oftentimes you will discover right under your nose, so you take a look at that little sword there, under your nose this whole time is a new thought, a new ideal, a new truth that's going to bring clarity to you in a direction for you, a new path forward. So let's go ahead and set these down, because in the middle of the week, Oh yeah, we got the great magician coming up here. You've gained clarity, insight, so you are manifesting something. You have all the resources and tools available to you, Scorpio. You are manifesting your heart's desire, your dreams, your desires. You're putting it out there to the universe. The one recommendation I warning always give: stay positive, because between the light and the shadows, light doesn't understand negative connotations. That's a shadow energy. So don't say, or do not say, I do not want this in my world. Always manifest with, what do you want? I want this. I want that. I need this. I need that. Always stay in the positive connotation. Never let the negatives come in there, because you will get the negative connotation. Exactly opposite what you want, because it doesn't understand that. All right. So also, in the middle of the week, you got yourself tied up. Yes, you tied yourself up here, Scorpio. You're tangled up in knots, and you even put the blindfold on. Just a double measure, because you didn't want to look at all these truths and ideals and thoughts that are just established there in the sand like a border, or a boundary. But the fact of the matter is, there's no reason for you to be tangled up here. Untie yourself, rip off that blindfold, and just look at the situation at hand here, Scorpio. There is always options. This is only an 8 of Swords, and there's 2 more swords in this. And you need to finish out your cycle. This is called stagnation. This is like, I'm just going to do nothing. I'm just going to stand here. I don't see anything. No, I'm not moving. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just going to stand here. I'm done. I'm not communicating anymore. Someone's going to get hurt, and I don't want it to be me, and I don't want to hurt anyone else. So that's stagnation. All right, now to the end of the week, Scorpio. More boundaries. Look at this 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior. Yeah, you really are feeling stuck. I mean, you've accomplished a lot. You can see that with that 9 Wands. This is all those endeavors, things you were passionate about, projects, everything. It's built like a fence, and you're standing proud. You know, you're a wounded warrior. You've been through a lot to make this all happen for yourself, invested your time and everything into your various passions, hobbies, tasks, projects, whatever responsibilities. They are there. They are a fence for you, Scorpio. And the problem with that is, nothing's getting in, nothing's getting out, and you don't seem to be moving. Once again, you're not moving here, Scorpio. You're just defending everything, your stance, defending why you're standing there, but you're not moving forward. You're not progressing. And yeah, that's stagnation as well. All right, and finishing out, time to go within. Now, we started out in the beginning of the week, you contemplating, finding some point to rest up and open up those chakras. Well, now it's time to have a spiritual awakening, Scorpio. This is going within. Really finding your own inner guiding light, not anyone else's. You got to use your own intuition, seek out that own inner light of yours, because only you can find your own unique narrow path forward in life. That path that's unique. It's a very narrow road, and no one else can see it. No one else has that light that can see it. Not me, not anyone. Only you can see it, and it's a very narrow road. So, and you're not going to see the whole future laid out in front of you, but it's going to give you enough steps, baby steps even, to step forward. And each time you step forward, that inner guiding light there, that light is going to light that next step, and then the next, and then the next, and keep you moving forward, rather than having you sit here in stagnation. All right, now let's get the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck here, Scorpio. I'm going to pull 3 cards for each one of these 6. We're going to tease out even more details, because I just feel this energy for you, Scorpio, that, you know, you're going through this healing, this reflection, and having some humility here, but you're trying to restore your soul, so to speak, and find that peace for yourself. But you do need to find a balance and free-flowing love and everything. And if you're just going to stagnate and hide away from everything and play the victim, the wounded warrior, nothing's coming in and nothing's getting out. You're just standing still. And that isn't much of a life. That's not what you came here to do. So let's get some clarity on this nostalgia, because that's where we really started. At the beginning of this week, you're going down memory lane. You're feeling nostalgic about the past. and reflecting upon it, what's going on, and it doubly so. Look at this. There it is again. You are really caught up in the past right now, Scorpio. And, you know, it is leading to you manifesting. Oh, my goodness, look at that. And the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands, he is that masculine King of Wands is creative. He's extremely creative. He's passionate, maybe dare say impulsive sometimes in his decision making, but he's just charming, social networker. You know, just really coming out of his creativity. He's charming. He's passionate about his pursuits and what he does. So you're manifesting. You're trying to maybe regain your kingship here, Scorpio, regardless of what gender you are. We all have masculine, feminine characteristics. So you're trying to regain this charisma, this appealing attraction, this fire within yourself that motivates and inspires you, creativity to move forward. So that you're reflecting upon the past when this was you. You were fired up. You were just out there jumping from one thing to another, just impulsive, having that fire, that drive, that energy, that courage, that strength. That was all you, kind of like the Leo lion. This is the fiery energy, like Aries, that leadership, that fire, the lion of the jungle, as well as Sagittarius, you know, just really taking control of things with that fire and passion. So, yeah, there you're going down nostalgia lane and memories there. So what do we do? We're taking a moment out, finding some rest and relaxation, gaining some clarity with our own selves, going within, meditating, contemplating, focused on opening up those chakras. And here we are. We have, you got the Four of Wands. Now, once again, you may be seeing 11s out there. 11s are synchronicities that the angels are listening to you. They're hearing things you're trying to manifest for yourself and do. And the time you're on the right track is when you're seeing those 11s. There's something significant about whatever you're seeing or doing at the time that you see the 11. Now, the Queen of Wands is here. Now, that's kind of a divine pairing because you had that King of Wands energy coming out. Now you got the feminine ones, that passionate, creative, charming, attractive Queen of Wands come to play, but she's also very well at expanding, making things grow and come to fruition. She's always covered with wands and whatnot. So you really got this energy coming into fruition, the happy home, the uniting, coming together, seeking that out. Now, you are at the shoreline here, so maybe you are contemplating the fact that you can see your ship coming in, and you're just having to have patience because it's so, look at all the sunshine on the horizon there. You see your joy, your success on the horizon away, and you're just waiting for that ship to come in so you can jump on board because you've reached the end of the land, so to speak, here. Your boundaries, your stakes are here, but you're recognizing through contemplation and meditation that there is more to be had. There is more out there. The journey is only just begun, so to speak. So let's continue on. In the middle of the week, here you are manifesting. You really want your desires come to fruition. So you have all the resources you need, Scorpios. Let's go ahead and pull 3 cards, clarify that Magician card for you. All right, middle of the week, clarifiers. Oh, yep, you're holding on tight to something. Now, this could just be a feeling of lack, clutching your purse strings, trying to budget, because you do, you're trying to budget for whatever this dream or desire is. So you're trying to, clutching your purse strings, trying to hold back, try to save money, that kind of effort. But the Judgment card is here too. There is a call to take action now. Now, this take action now is not rising up and taking action as wearing a mask in front of everybody, how you believe everybody expects you to show up and rise up. No, this is the true call to take action, the Judgment call for you to rise up and be your authentic self, Scorpio. This is the call to throw away the mask, all those other alternative identities, and be true to you. That's the call to take action now. And there's a High Priestess, that Piscean energy of unknown truths being revealed to you. So you're manifesting, you want the revelations, these truths. You want to gain insight using your own intuition as well as your inner guidance, your inner light guiding you. And it is revealing truths to you that you've never known before. You are discovering that truth right under your nose. See that sword there? You're using that intuitive insight from the high priestess energy within yourself, and you're revealing truths to yourself that have always been there right under your nose, and it's gaining you that insight to manifest and be true to yourself here. You're holding on tight, but perhaps it is just a momentary thing. We'll continue on and see what's happening here, because you can stay stuck and hold on tight to things, which it is seemingly keeping you stuck there, or you are temporarily just saving. But let's clarify why you're tied up in knots over here, Scorpio. All right, so 1, 2, and 3. What is about these sorts of ideals and thoughts and truths that's got you tied up in knots? Okay. So we got the 3 of Pentacles coming in play. This is about collaboration, teamwork effort, coming together with others, tweaking out some designs or plans or ideals, but with the assistance of others, maybe others who are more knowledgeable in areas that you're not so knowledgeable about, but they can contribute, and it assists you in designing the perfect plan or the perfect outcome for yourself. And it's successful because there is the 10 of Pentacles. This is the most successful card in the whole minor arcana. Everybody's working their cycles through to reach this cycle in the minor arcana. This is the abundance of home, abundance of work, abundance in life altogether, family, friends, relatives, everybody. Now, this 10 of Pentacles, this is not necessarily always about quantity. This is about the abundance of quality. Realizing the blessings that are bestowed upon you, having the gratitude of recognition and acknowledgement of those abundant blessings that are there. Now, we do have this Page of Swords. Now, this is gaining knowledge as well. Lessons learned, gaining knowledge, or possibly, this is where it's at. This is just a communication, an undeveloped ideal that's taken root, but you're gaining knowledge from it. You are researching, studying, you're gaining knowledge to move forward, and that will hopefully assist you in realizing that you can walk around these other thoughts and ideals that are stuck in the sand to untangle yourself here. Now, Scorpio, once again, like I said, we got this wounded warrior, this victim card who's just not moving. It's like, I worked so hard for all this. I don't want to leave it behind. I'm just not going to move. I mean, there is a lot of passion and motivations that went into this time. I've invested, and it's kind of got me stuck here, but let's see what's going here. All right, Scorpio, 3 cards. Yep. There's that Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, that's that Apprentice to the Empress card. This Queen of Pentacles, regardless of gender, is a feminine pre-Empress card. She's down to earth. The feminine characteristics is, you can see she's got that 1 pentacle. She only needs 1 coin. She's very good at budgeting, and perhaps this is you pulling out these earthy characteristics within your own natal chart here, Scorpio. That would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn within your chart, or another, but someone who's savvy enough with a budget. They're able to take care of their whole kingdom, as well as nurture and tend to anybody within their kingdom. Even if they don't have the finances, they'll find a way to make it happen for that other person. So, like I said, this could be you. You're down to earth, you're loyal, you're dependable, you're stable, and just nurturing energy. Now, the 7 of Swords is here as well. Now, this sometimes can be deception. This could be someone deceiving you, or you deceiving someone. But to be honest, if this is you as the Queen of Pentacles, this is you being transparent with a few thoughts and ideals and truths, but really shielding your heart with the rest of the you're just not ready to share with anybody yet. These five swords are like a shield across your heart, protecting you emotionally as you move towards this more nurturing pre-empress state over here. Now there is this page of wands here. Now this page of wands, like I said, is an undeveloped new beginning. Is something that's you're passionate about, that you want to pursue. You're just starting to get motivated into pursuing this passionate pursuit or endeavor, and that's going to help break down these walls, because that'll create this. Not going to say it's easy, because this one wand and the 9 wands makes a completion of 10. And 10, I dare say, is a heavy burden to carry. It is a heavy load when you take it all on by yourself. But it is the ending, a completion of a cycle. So you can move on and go with a more divine beginning, a new cycle beginning for you. Now, here we come to the end of the week. That, like I said, going within and deeply going in, a spiritual awakening, even finding that inner light that's going to light up your path forward so you can gain direction, start maybe even just baby steps, of course, but starting progressing forward instead of just hanging here, being stuck and no progress, no forward movement, just being in that stagnated energy. Yeah, look at this. There you are again, that stagnation, that 9 of wands right there, doubly so. You are going within your reflection upon the fact that, nothing's getting in, nothing's getting out. You're just standing there, the wounded warrior, and you're looking at it from a different perspective now, because you've gone within, deep within yourself, and you're having the spiritual enlightenment. Look at that halo around the head. You're seeing it from a different perspective all of a sudden. It's like the light bulb's going off, and you're going, oh my God, there is the path forward. And you're discovering it. And it is no bullshit, because here's the no bullshit queen. You're spotting it. This is not just a emotional thing for you. This is logic, practicality. You are facing the facts and reasoning logically, doing research, gaining knowledge, and you are spotting where you've been deceiving yourself, perhaps, as well as others, and you're just all of a sudden seeing it all from a new perspective, which is going to gain you insight and how to move forward down this this pathway, your own unique path, starting those baby steps forward. Now, like I said, this is just the beginning stages for you this week, because we did have it. It's going to be a few weeks before the situation or event in question will develop or unfold, but it's just a matter of weeks, and time will fly by really fast, because like I said, you can agree to disagree, but definitely make amends, give in, and come to terms with the fact that you can't stay stagnant, Scorpio. You do need to progress forward. So go within, find that authentic self, that authentic journey path for you. And really just start taking those baby steps, and you can create, balance within, your own self, create that balance with stronger relationships, creating better sexuality situations, as well as healing yourself and being more fertile, and just reflecting and finding that humility. But just, be able to say, I agree to disagree, but let's move on from here. Let's not stay stuck. All right. Now, if this is resonating with you, or if you care to claim it, hit that like button down below. Let me know, or leave a comment. I love reading the comments as well. As if you are new here too, Scorpio, hit that subscription tab down below, and make sure you hit that notification bell. You'll get notified for free the next time I upload another reading. You won't miss out on any of these. All right, Scorpio, we're moving on to the oracles. So as I promised, I'm going to pull you one oracle card here. This oracle card is from the Owenny D's Welsh Celtic mystical deck. And as you can see, these really creative artistic mandalas on each one of these cards are unique and individual, just as each one of you Scorpios are unique and individual. But we're going to get you an affirmation for you to meditate upon this week ahead. And here we go. You have drawn the inner voice. I allow my potential to awaken. I trust my inner voice. Those are your affirmations this week, Scorpio. I allow my potential to awaken. I trust my inner voice. Yeah, your inner potential is awakening, Scorpio. Trust your own unique rhythm, not those of others. This will bring you the sweetness of the truth you really seek. And to accomplish the goals and dreams you carry, the art of introspection is necessary. Let's set that with that Hermit card. Now we're going to draw you a Chinese 5 elemental or oracle card here as well. I'm just going to read the message from heaven and the message from earth today rather than the whole reading. So let's go ahead and get you one card drawn that's going to be most helpful for you to meditate upon. And you drew the earth sheep. Now the earth sheep is about returning to your center. All right, Scorpio, the number on that is 56. So once again, we have another 11. That does seem to be a symbol or synchronistic event that is not coincidental. Now, 11s also can work down in numerology to 2s, and 2s are all about decisions needing to be made, Scorpio. And I dare say there is decisions that you need to make, but first, find that inner voice and inner direction and pathway forward for yourself. Return to your center. Message from heaven, Scorpio. Treat your internal and external environments with love and reverence. Everything around us is part of Mother Earth, including us. And the message from Earth for you today, Scorpio, tune into the sheep's frequency of peace by practicing mindfulness in your every movement so that everything you do simply becomes a meditation in motion. All right, we'll put that up there with that meditation card we have. And finally, we're going to draw you one Moonology card, and I will read the full reading from the Moonology card in the guidebook just because it does offer alternative meanings, and I do promise that every one of you will leave this reading with something to reflect upon, meditate, and I dare say contemplate. So let's go ahead and grab you one Moonology card. You have faith in your dreams. Scorpio, it's the waxing crescent moon. So let's go ahead and pull this up and see what we can pull out for you to focus upon. Whoop, let me get it here. It's all over the place. There we go. All right, Scorpio, don't give up. See, right off the bat there. The situation you're asking about, Scorpio, is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of this story. So whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in the self-help classics, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, well, it's just simply not the end. So, however, the waxing crescent moon card is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you really want. If you can't take practical steps, Scorpio, spend time meditating on the question you're asking about and allow your higher self to download information to you about the best next step. Now, overall, this card suggests there is every reason for you to be hopeful, Scorpio, for a very positive outcome to the situation you're asking about. So simply just keep the faith. Now, to attune to this moon card as well, say, I am focused on what I want. As well as additional meaning, Scorpio. Just because you can't see your dreams, it doesn't mean they're not manifesting. Also, don't look back, Scorpio. Stay focused on moving forwards and be patient as the events unfold. And finally, Scorpio, dig a little deeper to find some more courage. Alrighty, I do hope this resonated for you this week. We'll catch you next time. Bye. Oop, my foot fell asleep.